Sauce on me. I got drip. Flood the wrist. It's homage to the.
Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Aneke. How y'all doing or whatever? Hey. Hey kings and queens, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Aneke here, Aneke Budgets. And girl, on here we do casting and budgeting, paying off our bills, and mind our business. Baby, not necessarily in them for orders, but child, you saw the tea. We're doing a budget with me. So if you are interested, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share this with a family, friend, or foe, okay? But let's get into the video. Okay, y'all, so per usual, I zoomed y'all up because you know what? I like you all up in my business. So, yep, today is 1 September. Paycheck, okay? 2024, the first of the last month in the third quarter, y'all. And then we about to be up and at 'em, okay? Doing the most. So, first things first, y'all. I am gonna be sheesh, girl, what is you doing? I am trying to find this. I had a little change. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I had a little change. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so first things first, y'all. I got a little change that's left over from the previous month because I can't put it back in the bank. So we using it. So this is $20, $21, $22, $23 right here. So yep, $20, $21, $22, $23. I can't put it in the bank. I took it out the bank. So that's why my stuff be lower. Anyways, y'all. So I got $23 extra. So I'm going to count for this when I'm doing my budget, right? Because unfortunately, where I'm at, I don't have a bank where I can make deposits or withdraw in my preferred amount. So what I have to do, y'all, is that I have to go to an ATM, take out the money, then go to the bank, and then have them exchange it in my denominations that I would like. Yes, a whole lot of, but baby, we gonna get there. So anyways, and we only can do even dollars. Anyways, I got the pay stub. Okay, I printed out baby girl right here to see what we're gonna get on this check, child. Okay, let's talk about it. So first things first is my salary. Come on, that's a normal girl's paycheck. So my salary that your girl is getting is $3,300. Yes, I said 3,000. Beautiful. 3,300 and what was it? $54.73. $54.73. So that is my salary. And then of course we gonna do this $23 cash on hand. We gonna do that. So cash on hand, we gonna do this $23. Okay, and so where's my calculator? When we budget all of these, right, we are budgeting to say we're gonna be budgeting the total. Child, I gotta find the you know, part of me should have all of these things out, but baby, you know, the other part of me don't be getting her life together. So just like how I'm doing my budget, I'm getting my life together. So when we do our $3,354.73 plus this $23, we have a total of $3,377. Come on, $3,377.73 that we are going to be budgeting. Okay, so we got a cute little coins, but they got bills and we got responsibilities. Okay, the first thing, where's my phone? I gotta check how much this debt is, y'all, because if you remember, I was like, I have this extra credit card. y'all know I have this extra credit card that I need to pay off, right? We need to pay that thing off, so which is my work credit card. So the first thing that we are putting down is our what did I name it over here? I'm just checking to see what I named it, y'all. So it was, this credit card was called the Citibank credit card, which this was the balance that I had on it. And then once we close out, I'm gonna give y'all a tea, and then y'all gonna see from there. During closeout, y'all saw the tea, and then yep. So the remaining balance that I have on this credit card right now is Citibank UCC. I have a total of $1,795 left on my credit card, and we are paying it off because we like a good zero balance where we don't owe nobody any money, child. And so that's what we going for. So my credit card, my Citibank credit card, will be at $0.00. The next thing that I'm going to be doing is my mortgage, right? So my mortgage, guys, the due date for my mortgage, excuse me, has changed to the 16th, and I changed that because I get paid twice a month, and so I do half on the first, half on the 16th. It's due on the 16th, but what I'm going to do is my mortgage is $1,320 a month, right? And I'm going to divide that by 2, and so I'm due $660 is what's going to be set aside basically for my mortgage. So $660 will be set aside for my mortgage, and then this paycheck I'm gonna pay HOA because that's due on the first of the month, so I'm not gonna wait to pay that, and that's gonna be $50, and that's just gonna come out of this check. Citibank, I honestly don't know when it's due, but we just gonna say it's due on the, I want to say it's due on the 18th. Actually, it's due on the 18th, but we're not gonna wait until the 18th. We're just gonna say it's due on the 1st, and we're gonna pay it. What else? Let me go to my roommate's here. Was it my Patreon is due on the 1st? So Patreon, I want to say that's due on the 1st. My phone bill is due on the 3rd. My internet is due on the 2nd. My phone bill, my internet is due on the 2nd. Merrick, which is my dad in Jamaica, he is due on the 1st, child. He's due on the 1st, and he's gonna be there. I think those are all the bills that needs to come out on this check. So we have mortgage, HOA, Patreon, our phone bill, our internet, Merrick. I think everything else can come out on the 2nd check because they gonna work for the 2nd check. And then, what is it? So Patreon is due on the 1st, and that is for $17.50. Phone bill is due on the, what's it called? Child. Phone bill is due on the 3rd. And the estimate for that, because it's still, the estimate for that I put down was $65, so we only keep that 65 because I don't think it's gonna go above 65, but we never know. Internet was on the 2nd. On the 2nd, how much did I have for internet? $120. I feel like this is supposed to be like an $80 bill. $120 seems like a lot for internet. I'm gonna do $100. We don't do that. Let's do that. $100, and then Merrick, I'm gonna do this one on the 1st, and that is $100. So so the only other bills that I have left for the month is Apple Care, Apple One, water, electricity, and Navy Federal. Which, yeah. So water and electricity. So let's do, okay. Now the question is, do I want to also include my debt for my credit card? Let's do a calculation real quick to see how much this is, and then we can do, we'll add our Navy Federal over here to see what we want to put it as. So we have $17.95 for the credit card, then we have $660 for the mortgage, then we have $50 for HOA, then we have $17.50 for Patreon, then we have $65 for phone bill, we have $100 for internet, and we have $100 for America, which is my dad in Jamaica. So that comes up to a total of $2,787.50. And we're going to subtract that from $3,377.73 minus $2,787.50. And so we're left with $590.23. Okay. Cool. Right? Now, groceries is going to be a thing. I don't need to put anything in gas, which is transportation. So transportation is the other thing. Groceries, transportation. I have toiletries in the household, so I really don't. I do need toiletries. Or do I just want to combine those? The household as. I think I'm going to combine. Let's do toiletries. And then let's do household. And then groceries, transportation, toiletries, household. And then what else do I have in here? I think those are all the things. I think those are the main ones that I gotta account for. So gas, household, allowance. Oh, and hair care. Allowance, hair care, toiletries. Okay, and allowance. So allowance. Those are my cash envelopes that I'm working on this paycheck. So groceries, I do have an estimate of what it's going to be, but I don't at the same time. So, because if I ever have to buy groceries, it's going to go on my credit card. Just being honest. So we're going to do $0.00 for now, but that doesn't mean that that might not be what we actually spend. So $0.00 for groceries. Transportation, I'm going to do $15. Because I do have to pay, I already have $5 in there, and I do have to pay $5 in September, and if I ever go anywhere else. So yeah. Toiletries, I'm gonna put $10 because yeah. And then household, I'm gonna put $20 because I do need to buy vinegar, white vinegar, baking soda, white vinegar, baking soda. I think those are the only two things for household that I really need to get. White vinegar and baking soda. And maybe a bottle of bleach, because I'm feeling bleachy. Yeah, maybe a bottle of bleach, but they be having the big bottles, and I don't really want that. So $20 should be able to get me all of those. And then I'm actually going to use this $23 as my allowance. So we're going to put the $23 right there as my allowance. So the total for all of these is 15 plus 10 plus 20 plus 23. That's $68. $68 is what we are doing for cash envelopes. So 590.23 minus 68 equals to 522.23. And then we have our sinking funds, which I really ain't been on the sinking funds game. I'm honestly not pushing it. My main priorities are my saving challenges and paying off whatever expenses I put on this credit card. So really those are the priority. I'm not too focused, and yes, I'm going through and making sure I have all these. I'm not too focused on, I'm not too focused on any sinking funds right now, because it's just, I'm not focused on any of those currently. So let's see, let us see. I do have my emergency fund though. I will say that I do have my emergency fund, which I do want to put money to. So we're just gonna put a cute $50 bill towards that. And I think that's the only emergency fund that I really need. I don't really have any other emergency funds, so anything outside of that would be unnecessary. So we're gonna do $50 there. Remaining after that 522.23 minus $50. Oh no, plus 5 minus 50 is $472.23. So 472.23. And then of course is my 100 envelope. I want to separate those. 100 envelope, and then I want to do all other challenges, because this is all saving challenges area. So 100 envelope, as we know, is $45 for each. So I want to do $90 that's going here, because I want to fill out 2 blocks. So $90 that's going to the 100 envelope. And then I want to do all other challenges. Let's say I owe myself, I think, $5. So let's do 25. Okay. And so my total is 90 plus 25 is 115. And so my remaining from that 472.23 minus 115 is equal to 357. And then this is basically what I want to put on my Navy Fed credit card. $357.23. That's literally what I'm gonna put on my credit card. So total $357.23. Leaves me in the remainder of nothing. Income source was $3,377.73. Expenses was $2,787.50. Cash envelopes was $68. Sinking funds was $50. Additional savings was what? Oh, 115, sorry. And then additional debt was $357.23. So if we do all of that, 3377.73 minus 2787.50 minus $68 minus $50 minus 115 minus 357.23, yep, comes out to $0.00, which is what we left to see. So that is how I am doing my budget for this check. The only other thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to put the categories in here, because I do want to get money from the bank, or okay, if it's not from the bank, I do want to be able to change out the money. So I want to know how much I'm supposed to be getting, 1, out of the ATM, and then 2, going to the bank to exchange, child. I told you it's a whole process. Baby, stick with me. So transportation will be one of the categories, and that was $15. Then toiletries, and toiletries was $10. And then household will be $20. And then allowance will be $23, but I already have those $23 right here, so I'm gonna put 0 right here. I shouldn't even have put allowance on there, but tomato. Emergency fund, I will think about if I'm taking it out or leaving it in the bank, because, you know, yeah, I might be leaving that money in the bank. So there's that. 100 envelope is $90. And then all other challenges is $25. So transportation can be a 5 and a 1, 5 and a 10. Toiletries can be a 10. Household can be a 20. Allowance is obviously 0. 100 envelope is going to be 2 20s and 2 5s. Oh shoot, 0. 2 20s and 2 5s. And then all other challenges, I want to have some low money. So I want to have 5, 2, and 1. So that's 10, 20, 25. Okay, boom. So we have 3 20s. We have 3 10s, we have 5 5s, and we have 5 1s. So this is $5. This is 5 times 5 is 25. So that's $25. 5 plus 25 plus 3 times 10 is 30. Plus 3 times 20 is 60. So we're taking out $120. And so this is 90 plus 25. Did I do that right? 10, 20. Oh, no, this is supposed to be 20, 40, 60, 80. It's supposed to be 4. That's what it is. And so this is supposed to be 5, not that. It's supposed to be 5, not 3. Boom. See? We calculate 5, not 3. So, because I'm like, ooh, that looks small. So $5 plus $25 plus $10. Ooh, crazy. $30 plus $100. So 160 is what it says I'm supposed to have. And so it's 15 plus 10 plus 20 plus 90 plus 25. Boom, 160. Ooh, there's all numbers and things. All right, so final count is 160 and everything adds up to that. So we love to see it, okay? So yes, y'all, that is basically how I'm going to be budgeting my money. My camera battery is dying, and it's a good thing we're at the end of the video. So if you did enjoy, you got something out of it, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and give me your 2 cents with your comment down below. And again, my name is Aneke. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. So stay beautiful, okay? Bye!
How you wanna do it? How you wanna get it? I'm out that, out of my mind. Can't even talk, can't even walk. Bad little thing.